test drive right now. We're in Canada. Canada! So we are on a road trip.
The Queens Road 403.
We are going to Maine, Massachusetts, Vermont, and New Hampshire.
Apparently New York.
And apparently New York. We're stopping in New York because we left actually a day early because everything just kind of worked out. So we're stopping in New York, and right now we're in Canada, and we're just enjoying our radio time and singing. But every time that we take a road trip, I'm like, why are we doing this? I get sick of it, but I feel like we road trip more than the average people. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
We road trip too much, and then we get sick of it, and yet we do it again and again and again. But it's going to be a fun week, and we're going to take you along with us for all of our travels. On the road again. So we are on our way to Burlington, Vermont, and we are traveling through, what mountain range is this?
Adirondacks.
David's eating road Twizzlers. That's his snack of choice when we're having a road trip.
The Adirondacks.
Yes.
Yes.
That's where we're at. So David, why are we going to Burlington, Vermont? It's the homeland of...
Maple syrup.
And...
Ethan Allen.
And...
That's all I got.
No, Bernie Sanders and Ted Bundy. We all have things that interest us in this car. Some people like shows about serial killers. Others like Ethan Allen, who I don't know who that is, but I do know it's a furniture store. But I don't think the two are related. So we're on our way to the, we hit a bump, the Ethan Allen Homestead. That's where David wants to go today in Vermont. And then I think we're gonna do the riverfront and then go to dinner. And we're staying in the mountains there. So I'll show you our hotel when we get there. We made it to the homestead.
Sure
The
did.
one thing that David wants to do. Well, that started our Vermont trip off with a bang. A big, exciting tour
Yeah.
that I personally could have lived without.
The tour guide was great though.
Yeah, it was great. David loved it. That's all that matters. I'm
He's
just here for the
crazy.
ride.
Bang! Boom!
So now we're gonna go check into our hotel, I think. It's raining, so that ruins all of our plans for the rest of the day, but oh well. So we're back on the road. So we went to the waterfront, and I forgot to record it, oops, whatever. And we just walked around really quick because it's pouring rain. And then we went and ate dinner. I had a lobster roll, and David had some seafood. It was really good. And we had calamari, and it had banana peppers in it with balsamic vinegar over top. It was really good. And now we're going to Shy Guy's Gelato, and we're going to have some gelato. And we're both really tired because we drove a lot and we didn't eat normal or at like appropriate times, so we're kind of feeling blah. And we just picked up our hotel room keys so we can go back to the hotel. It's hard to walk around because it's pouring rain, so we're just kind of trying to make the best of it today. Oh look, there's David. So this is our hotel in Burlington, Vermont. It's the Green Mountain Suites. So this is the kitchen area. Little, I think it's office slash dining room table. There's a little couch. This is the first room. There's David. This is the bedroom. We go through here. And you have the bathroom, which I like this granite in this towel bar. Then you walk back out and you're back in the main room. It's a little loop, but this is nice. It's not right downtown Burlington, but it's close enough. So it's kind of a good location because you're not where all the hustle and bustle is, especially because there is a marathon tomorrow. Okay, so things have taken an exciting turn. We were driving down the expressway and David said, what town are we in? water something. He's like, that's where Ben & Jerry's is made.
Where are we? One second.
So we made a turn. And we are at Ben & Jerry's factory. And we're going to go on a tour.
Waterbury.
Vermont. And I'm about to go up to the ice cream graveyard. Two things I love. Cemeteries and ice cream combined into one. We got 12 hours of sleep last night. We went to bed at 8. So we're ready to take on this day and just be crazy as could be. So come along with us.
Are going to the birthplace of legends, following up a path that leads through time and winds its way through woods, wind, and weather. At the state park on top, you'll see the home of the Mount Washington Observatory and the historic Summit Stage Office, which is where the world's highest winds were recorded in 1934. More about that later. This audio tour will be your information and entertainment guide as you travel on the oldest man-made attraction in the United States. All in all, it was a dirty, dangerous job.
So our Ben & Jerry's was delicious, and now we are heading to the summit of Mount Washington on this toll road. It's kind of expensive, but to me it's not. It's worth it. It's like it was like $40 for our car to go up for both of us to be traveling, and it's really cool. They give you a little seating, and we are traveling up the mountain.
The summit. Just think of it, in the distance of just a few miles upward, you've now traveled from the more familiar hardwood forest of our region through the Krumholtz to an area more like that of Alaska.
Very foggy. Oh. Oh dear.
Visibility is like 20 feet. This is great.
That view.
That's all this happens to us.
It is so windy up here. Now look, when I start talking and the wind dies down, it's madness. And this guy's climbing up rocks. I'm gonna get blown. Look at this. I have been ruined by this mountain. I didn't like. Look at my face.
I love it. It's great. We had so much fun up there.
Did we? I'm
did.
gonna put the picture
Here,
up.
I'll brush your hair for you.
Stop. Alright, I'm back. So, up at the top there, it was so windy. And I was feeling like I was gonna have a panic attack because it was like blowing me to the ground. But now we're like, it's 8 miles to the top and we're at the 6th mile. And you can see the wind's blowing, but it's not like blowing me over. David had me climb to the tip top and take a photo of him, and I thought I was going to fall off to my death. This is much better. I'm feeling calmer. I'd like to title this edition of the blog, The Summit, Unamused Megan, but I'm back to being amused again. I'm feeling good about everything. It's very beautiful up here. I'm going to show you everything. so pretty. Did you bring your phone? I barely made it. My hair is a mess from the wind, but we just checked into our new hotel. This is in New Hampshire. It's called the Three Chimneys Inn, and it's in Durham. It's by the University of New Hampshire. I'm going to show you our room. It's not the room that I requested. The room I wanted had like really high ceilings and tall beams, so this is not what I expected, but it's really cool and cute. So let me show you what it looks like. I feel like David and I are going to be completely squashed in this bed. It's not very big at all. But they have all these wood beams. It's in the carriage house. It's a little rustic. This is the bathroom. More wood. But it's a really cool spot. I'm pretty sure this is a full bed and we're gonna die in this bed. Oh well. So the backyard of our hotel is a spooky old cemetery. I like it. Do you think the sun is shining very brightly? I have my little pom-poms on. And it's time to eat lobster. We're at Newick's Lobster House, and this is in,
We're in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire, but I don't remember the name of the town now. Durham/Dover. It's close by there too. So we're gonna go have some seafood. It's a new day. We're checking out and leaving New Hampshire and heading to Salem.
Oh, that was gross.
This is... What did we just see?
I'm not sure. I think